Hey everyone, I'm on my way to the doctor's office to do our first ultrasound, which is crazy. I can't believe we've made it to this point. So today we'll find out if we have 1 or 2 in there, and I guess there's a slight chance of more. But yeah, well, I guess I'm just thinking 1 or 2. So, anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. I have my sister with me. I don't know if she wants me to, okay, maybe not. She's like, no. So, she's, is in town because she is going to school in the town that we live in. So it's really fun to have a family member, in the same city. We've, never had that our whole marriage. So anyway, so she's going to go to the ultrasound with us and see for herself in person. So that'll be really fun. And Casey's driving separately. He has to leave like right after it because he has a client right after the appointment. So he's driving separately. But anyway, so yeah, it's exciting, and yeah, and just, you know, the opportunity to just see that little heartbeat, and really hoping to be able to see that. I'm 6 weeks and 1 day today, so hoping to see that little heartbeat, which would be very exciting. And I also want to update you guys, because I did an update on my symptoms and stuff I recorded it 2 days ago, and today has been rough. I've definitely had more like nausea. This morning I was even like, man, like I don't think I'm actually gonna throw up, but it's kind of close. And so I ate some crackers and drank some water, and anyway, that seems to be helping. I've also been doing ginger tea, and that's been helping. And I've also been having like bad diarrhea today. So that has not been fun. But the strange thing is Casey is having it too. So I'm not sure if that's pregnancy, or if it's something we ate or something we caught, or I don't know. Or he's having sympathy pregnancy symptoms. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of a new thing. I feel like it's getting kind of worse with the feeling of an uneasy, unsettled stomach, and yeah, so that's been kind of rough today. Currently it's not too bad right now, but so I'm thankful for that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to record, but if we do get some recording, I will definitely put that on here. But if not, I will definitely verbally let you guys know what the results are. So I will see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, are you... Hey! Are you and Mom?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Tell me anyway.
Okay, we're having triplets.
Told ya.
Yeah, I know. You're the one who called it. Yeah, I don't even know how to, like, I don't know, comprehend it. But yeah, one of them split. So we have 2 identical twins and then another one. And they all look really good. They're all like this exact size they need. They all have heartbeats. Yeah.
Yep. You need to call your mother right now.
Yeah. I am.
I didn't mean to call her.
I know, the doctor said, he's like, well, we're going to blame your father for this one. So, yeah.
I gotta hear what your mother says.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get it later on.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Hi,
love
Dad.
you. Thank you. It's craziness. Yeah.
You got a lot of preparing to do.
Yeah. I don't even know how to prepare.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to get a bigger house.
Oh man.
No,
No, we don't need to. I mean, Casey's
No.
from Hong Kong. We can cram them all in a.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
we got
right.
tons of room.
You can cram it in the
You
closet.
we could live there. Casey's parents could
Yeah.
live there.
It's so true. Like in another country, that's what it would be like. So,
Yep.
yep, we've got tons of room. Yeah. Okay. Well, I love you and
Love you too.
thanks for your prediction.
I am not a prophet. I'm trying to say something.
All right. Well,
All right.
okay, I'm going to call Mom now.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
So, we had our ultrasound
Yeah.
and we're having triplets.
You're lying.
No,
What?
I'm not lying.
You've got to be
No, no.
lying. You've got to be lying.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at it right now, the ultrasound.
Oh my God. You've got to be kidding
Yeah.
me.
So you guys go from having no grandchildren for a really long time to 3 all at once.
Is Bonnie alive?
Do you?
This
Mom,
is Bonnie. I'm calling on Molly's phone. This is Bonnie.
Oh my God. You sounded like Mom.
Oh yeah.
You
Well, I
should've-
called
you
on
should've
Molly's phone.
prefaced.
I'm sorry. I should have said this is Bonnie, but
You sounded like Molly for some reason.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Barely. So yeah, there's.
Your father said
Yes, I know. Yeah.
got to call your father.
Oh, I
did.
called that already.
Okay, you should have called him
Yeah.
first.
Well, I asked him too if he was with you because I was like, if he was with you, I was just gonna have him put it on speakerphone.
Right.
But he wasn't. So.
Is Casey alive?
Yeah, barely too. He had to rush off to work like right after, so he's off to do
He's gonna be
that.
in such shell shock. He's not even
Yeah.
gonna be able to do his job.
I know. He's like, yeah, I just found out we're having triplets. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, one of them split. They're all the same like size. They're all right where they need to be. They all have heartbeats. Yeah.
Could you hear the heartbeat?
No, you can see it though, like this flickering.
Yeah. Yeah, they're so tiny at that
Yeah.
point that,
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
like
know.
around 3 millimeters.
So about the size of a
Jelly bean.
Yeah. My app says a lentil bean.
They look like
Okay.
little jelly
Alright.
beans.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
I know. I don't even know how to, like,
Process.
yeah. Because, like, I just have these thoughts in my head of, like, oh, this is what it's going to be like when I have a baby. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it's like, that's all out the window now. It's just, like, it's just survival mode now. Like, just making sure they're healthy, making sure they get here, and then just figuring it out from there, I guess. And, yeah. Hey everyone, so yeah, as you heard in those phone calls that I made to my parents, we're having triplets, and I really can't, I'm overwhelmed right now, honestly. I can't really believe it. I knew, there is a slight chance, of embryos or, splitting, but I did not think that was going to be us. And so we put in 2 embryos and one of them split, and so there's a set of identical twins and then another to make triplets. So yeah, I honestly, it's such a weird feeling. I was just talking with Casey, and just also realizing the things that, and this sounds, I don't know, like sometimes I feel bad that I feel this way, but there are things I have to grieve that I won't get to experience. I've always wanted to have a natural birth. With twins, I think it's pretty much guaranteed you're not having a natural birth, for one thing, and you're probably going to definitely have a C-section. And those are things that I, never, I really wanted to experience natural childbirth. And just so many little things that I just pictured having a baby, and I just now think that there's going to be 3 at one time, and it's overwhelming, and it's just like, oh my gosh, how is this even possible? And not that I'm not grateful and thankful that we have these little babies, and that right now they're doing so well. They're measuring right where they need to measure. They all have heartbeats, strong heartbeats. We couldn't hear the heartbeats, but you can see the flickering. And yeah, it's just, I'm very, very thankful for that. But then at the same time, it's just like, wow, I never pictured this for my life, that I would have triplets. And it's a wonderful thing, and it's a blessing for sure, but there are definitely things that I'm feeling like I'm thinking about, and just like, oh my gosh, like, just, I love like natural, like, I don't know, crunchy stuff or whatever, and just little things that I'm like, wow, I won't, that's probably not really going to happen if you have triplets. And not that all of that, there's a lot of, things that can still happen, but mainly that natural childbirth, and and just different things like feeding, and nights, and just all of those things, when you just multiply that by 3 for a newborn. And but then there's so many things that I also want to just be so thankful for, that we have right now. We have healthy babies, and they'll have siblings, and they'll have these close relationships with each other, hopefully. But I feel like I usually see that in twins, and I haven't known many triplets, honestly. So I haven't really known, like, be really of friends with triplets. I've heard of, and I've known, I guess, more from a distance, triplets, but anyway, it's really kind of overwhelming. But at the same time, I'm so grateful and thankful, but it is scary. It is put me in high risk immediately. We for sure will have, probably NICU time. And even like the hospital I really wanted to go to, I just found out I probably won't be able to go to, because they don't have a NICU, specifically like a high-risk NICU. And I'm like, oh man. And and I'm thankful we do have a place like that in my city, that we can go to. But I was hoping it would be the hospital I've wanted to go to, that's literally like 2 minutes down the street. And it's new. They just opened a new section, the women's section, this year. So just experiencing all that. I guess I just, won't get to do that either. And just the risk for me and babies and all of that is just kind of scary. Definitely. I mean, pregnancy in itself is scary, but when you times it by 3, it just gets real scary. So, but yeah, that's what's happening, and that's what we have right now, and we're thankful. And I'll show you this. It's not the greatest. He tried to get all 3 in one picture. It was really hard for him to do that, but there's, they just label as they see them. So that's A, that's the one that is just by itself, I guess, and then these are the one that's split. So they call that B1 and B2. So, and they all, he said they all look really good right now. So, that's our babies. All right, guys. Well, if any of you out there have experience with multiples or anything like that, I would love to hear from you. Any advice or support, you know, I would appreciate. And yeah, and so yeah, that's where we are. We have three in there that are growing right now. So okay guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.